So I often wonder what the heck is going on in people's minds when they do crazy stuff like I'm about to tell you guys in this video. I just wonder, like, what the heck are you thinking? So as you can tell by the title, apparently there was a dude in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, who decided, hey, for whatever reason, I'm trying to get money, get paid. I'm trying to hit up a bank in one of the busiest parts of Florida. They're saying I've never been to Florida, but they said it's a pretty busy area. And based on the footage that I'm seeing, it's not like it's some, bank on the other side of town where there's nobody. It's legit. It's on busy. I don't know. Like I said, I've never been to Florida, but it looks like it's on a busy highway or a busy area. He decides that that's the bank I'm gonna get. That one right there. Goes in there, says he's got a weapon, blah, blah, blah. Of course he doesn't. And the teller, he's like, fill the money, put the money in the bag. So she fills it up, but she slides, which bank tellers are supposed to do. I think that's part of their protocol. They drop one of those die packs. If you're not sure what that is, it's just dye that explodes. And basically that's a way for them to tell not only who you are in some cases because it gets on your clothes, but it's also a way for them to track the cash, right? Nobody's going to take cash if it's got that dye on it. It basically just destroys the currency. And so as he's leaving the bank, the dye pack goes off. And apparently, I don't know, I guess maybe the bag he had the money in was not sealed up. And so I guess some of the dye got on my man's clothes. So, I'm gonna be crying in this video, laughing so hard. I've been laughing at this video for about 15 minutes. I've watched it 3 times. I'll link it in the description if you guys haven't seen it yet. Oh my gosh. So he thought, well, I guess it's time for me to strip down naked and start running down the highway. And then they said he was tossing $50 bills and $100 bills as he's streaking down this major highway, buck naked, son. Oh, and there's footage of like people following them in their cars and thinking. I thought the same thing too when I saw the video. I was like, well, he's got to be like some kind of mental patient. He's got to have some kind of disorder. I mean, he still may, but according to this, he's legit. He's just a dude who wanted some cash. I don't know, man. Stuff like this, it trips me out, right? Like you would think, you see this stuff in movies too all the time, man, where there's a bank robbery, a heist, right? And as soon as they leave the bank and they got the cash, they always speed off in like some car that is not inconspicuous. You know what I mean? It's some black van that looks like that would be the vehicle that would rob a bank. You know what I mean? And they always speed off and they're flying at like 90 miles an hour. And it's like, wouldn't you think that if you robbed a place, you would try to be very incognito? You know what I mean? When you left, like you would try to just look like a normal person so that nobody would necessarily know that it was you. Like you wouldn't just go crazy like this dude and take all your clothes. Even if that dude, look, if I'm robbing the bank and the die pack goes off, I'm gonna act like it didn't go off. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep walking smooth because you gotta understand, man, most people are not looking anyway. We're down looking at our cell phones and we're busy. We don't care about some dude walking down the sidewalk. You know what I mean? In most cases, nobody even cares. But this dude thought in his mind at that particular stage in the game that this is my best option. My best option is to strip naked and run down the sidewalk, slinging cash out of my bag like I'm Santa Claus. And nobody's gonna think anything. It's just gonna be, everything's gonna be cool. I'm gonna get away. I'm gonna be able to evade the police. Man, I'm telling you, the internet, people in general never cease to amaze me. If you're gonna rob a bank, word of advice, go in there Ocean's 11 style. If you guys have ever seen that movie, go in there like that, man. Have a plan, prep for 6 months. At least try to get away. Don't Don't just wake up on the Monday and go, you know what, I'm trying to get some cash. I'm trying to get some video games. I got that itch. I got that Mario itch, or whatever's going on in your life. I want to play some games. And just go, you know what, I'm gonna find the place that has the busiest bank. That's where I'm gonna go. That seems legit. Maybe they got more money. And then, and let's just see what happens. Don't do that, man. Go in with a plan at least. Take you some crayons or something and draw you a map on a sheet of paper and figure things out. Woo! I've just been laughing so hard at this thing, guys. I wanted to share it with you. Wow. Joker just stripped, throwing money down the sidewalk like he's Santa Claus. Stuff never ceases to amaze me. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow.